I'm here to thank my family and friends for their love and support since I became the president of the Young Yoruba for Freedom. And since I founded the YY as a 19-year-old teenager. Today, I'm also to say a big thank you to the YY patrons. We call them donors for their loyalty. They have funded part of my legal cost. I'm very grateful to you. Again, I'm also grateful to the YYF Advisory Council for their guardianship. Although, unfortunately, one of the members of the YYF Advisory Council, Mr. Nelson Adiola, actually worked for the Metropolitan Police as an informant. He was reporting and giving intelligence report about YYF to the Metropolitan Police, but he had nothing, absolutely nothing incriminating about us to report to the institutionally racist and institutionally corrupt Metropolitan Police in London. Because we have no private views that are different from our public view. Everyone who have known YYF for more than 20 years can attest to the fact that all our views are always in public. But I'm grateful to the YYF Advisory Council members for your guardianship. I'm also grateful to the YYF Board of Directors for your staunch defense of the Yoruba civilization, freedom, and liberty. People will appreciate you now. And let me say this to the public that are listening to me. YYF as a conservative youth movement, it is only being run by 11 people who are members of the board of directors. I am one of them. Since I have been incarcerated, out of 11 that were responsible for the day-to-day running of YYF, only 2 have left us. They were very disloyal. The remaining 9 have remained with us, and they are so dedicated, and together we've been able to crack this by ensuring a victory for President-elect Tinubu. Let me also extend my thank you to YYF members. You have been granted to implement our ideology of Think Yoruba First. I'm very grateful for your support. And I would like to extend my thanks to the entire Yoruba nation, particularly its conservative wing, for your tremendous support. It has been tough, but because I have been trained by my grandmother, I know that there will be victory at the end of the day. I know there will be reciprocity. I know there will be tit for tat. I know there will be revenge, because nations do not forgive. Nations do not forgive. They revenge. Any nation that forgives will never be great. Our nations, the Yoruba nation, will not forgive the atrocity of the English against the Yoruba nation, the atrocity of the Igbo against the Yoruba nation, and the atrocity of the flag. Folks, I became the president of the Young Yoruba for Freedom in 2012. At that moment in time, we proposed to you the way and means to get to the Dua Republic. At that point in time, we started advocating for Tinubu to be president of Nigeria as far back as 2012. At that point in time, we said to you that to get Oduduwa Republic, we must lobby the good people of the United States of America. We must establish a super special relationship with the US, because the Fulani and the Igbo who are working to undermine the Yoruba nation, to suppress and subjugate us, have the support of the irresponsible British government under the command and control of the English establishment. That was our first step to get to the Dua Republic. In 2012, we said to you, the Yoruba nation, that for us to get to the Dua Republic, we must elect a full-blooded Yoruba citizen as the president of Nigeria. Why was that? Because the Fulani and the Igbo are not in support of the dissolution of Nigeria. It is only a full-blooded Yoruba who can break up Nigeria. That if we must get to the Dua Republic, our second step is to elect a full-blooded Yoruba as president.